Oh, I didn't ask you what you wanted to work on.
Oh, delivery and slowing down.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Probably making sure that I started out really well
Okay.
and kept your attention.
Okay. Sorry. Your turn, Emily.
We're all here today because we care about our future. We all want a secure job, a happy life, and maybe even a family of our own. Many students and young people around the globe have the same aspirations as we do. However, this might not be possible with the current rate of carbon emissions. Young people across the globe are starting to voice their fears and are calling the government out on their inaction. On the second day of classes, September 20th, there was a climate strike going through campus. I don't know if you noticed the crowds, the chants, or the signs, but it was there. That was just one part of a global effort amongst the youth to call attention to the problem. In the United States alone, according to an article from NPR, over 800 marches were organized, and thousands of students walked, calling for a new approach to energy and emissions. They shouted slogans such as, "The climate is changing, so why aren't we?" So what's the cause of this global climate strike? This massive movement can be credited to people like Greta Thunberg, a 16-year-old Swedish climate activist imploring authorities to make substantial and meaningful change in their current emission policies. Her environmental efforts have put her in the running for the Nobel Peace Prize, allowing her voice to be heard by an even greater number of people. She has sparked a change in our generation. The hopes of these efforts is to see a swift transition from fossil fuels to renewable sources of energy. According to NASA, the global temperatures have already risen around 1.62 degrees Fahrenheit, or around 1 degree Celsius. Even minimal rises in global temperature levels have caused disastrous consequences. On top of the melting ice caps, the rising sea levels, and dramatic weather conditions, National Geographic describes Earth as being on the precipice of the 6th mass extinction. It's been projected that around 200 species go extinct every single day. With the current trends of inaction amongst policymakers, we risk setting off a chain of irreversible events beyond human control. So overall, climate change is happening. We see the consequences every day with hurricanes storming around the country, wildfires burning up California, and species dying every single day. But our generation is starting to notice, with activists like Greta Thunberg, who sparked the global climate strike. In her speech to the UN Climate Summit, she stated, "We will not let you get away with this. Right here, right now, is where we draw the line. The world is waking up, and change is coming, whether you like it or not."
Okay, Emily. How did that go?